Let me check my skill trees. I think this is the first time I've actually ever played as the Siren in this. I just remember we played this like 2 months ago, and I kind of got invested. Yeah, it looks like I chose the Cataclysm skill tree.
Yeah, I'm going down Hellborn, which is the one where I just catch on fire constantly. I don't know if that was a good choice, bad choice. I have no
That's a
idea.
good one. That's a good one.
Well, there's three, so hit or miss.
Guess you never miss. God damn it!
Huh?
Fucking driver restore.
You got a boyfriend. I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Kill
Yeah,
me.
no, but I wish you had Borderlands 1 because the
I
remaster.
have
Because that's,
Borderlands.
I mean,
Remastered. No.
Got something new
yeah.
for you.
Basically, you remember the reason I wasn't able to stream the first one, right? Because it was pulling the same shit Uno was,
And not the fun ask you for autographs tonight.
where it wouldn't
I
let me
don't.
stream it at all.
Infiltrate the children of the Firehawk. Find out if they're planning anything.
So, which one of these are we doing?
I'm pretty worried they'd freak out if they saw their god in
Cult
person.
following or in
Go talk to the
memoriam?
cult leader. Incinerator Clayton.
Let's see.
I think it's cult. Well, I think a damn fine rescue is the story mission. It is. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ever faked your own
Let's do
death?
the in memoriam, and then we'll do the other one.
Eh.
He's gonna tell Hyperion what he knows.
So I'm trying to fix my controller a little bit because like it's kind of my look stick is drifting up and it's annoying.
Sometimes your like skin particles and stuff get caught in the
Yeah,
section of that.
that's what
So
I'm trying to fix. That's why if you see me doing something weird, it's because I'm digging around my left stick or my right stick. Your horns divide. Yay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that stuff Sean's pulling is a little mean.
yeah. Well, if all else fails, I'll just give you my system share. Because there are a few games that you don't have access to.
Is your
I
Is your
have.
Black Ops 4 a digital download?
Hey y'all, welcome to the new
Black Ops 4, I believe, is digital,
But is it through Juicy?
but I think I went halvesies with Juicy on it.
Yeah. That's what you need to figure out is what do you have that I don't have that would be a...
Literally, once I start working, Josiah, if I have to, I'll fucking... We can do the halvesies thing, and I'll system share with you.
No, it's cool. I'm hoping that when I move to Manhattan, a lot of my expenses get taken out, and I can actually start buying shit that I like again.
I don't remember what grenade I had.
Is it the thing that flies up into the air?
Not for certain. Just looks like a regular fire grenade.
Oh wait, part of that is me.
Oh no, I mean, I'm only paying attention to the grenade. I'm not paying attention to you.
I'm saying the fire was partly me. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Just drop something? Check it out.
Yay, I did.
Mr. Bold, we at Hyperion are skeptical. The bandit Lilith was confirmed dead after the liberation of New Haven. We will need to listen to your footage before payment can be processed. Leave the echoes in the attached dead drop locations.
Find
Hey,
those
thanks.
echoes, killer. If Hyperion finds out I'm alive and working with the Crimson Raiders, it could be New Haven all over
I
again.
need to look at my gear. I need a rifle.
Hyperion shouldn't be able to find you here.
Thanks. I tried to make it very...
Gruesome?
I was gonna say
I'm
cozy.
running this direction if you want to get the one to the south.
Corpses can be cozy.
Do what?
Kinda like our place in
Get the
New
one to the
Haven
south,
before
I'll go to the
we
north one.
become
Yeah, I'm going now.
Sweet.
I was gonna say it'd be faster if we took our vehicles, but okay.
Maybe I want to run. I am but toast. Also, I'm already almost there, so...
What's the name of my character?
I think it's a siren, honestly. I don't
Is it really
know.
just Siren?
I have no idea what her actual name is. But I know you're a nurse. So hello, nurse.
Wait, is Toast a class for you?
Yeah, Toast is a class for me.
Oh, I thought you actually named your character Toast.
Nah, that's just a class. It's funny. I, however, have no fucking idea what I named this son of a crazy bitch. Okay, trying to figure out where the bedrock is. I bet it's up there somehow. Oh, that's right, it's in the thing. Come on. Come on. There we go.
So what's the emergency?
I think mine's up high.
Liquefied it.
Mine was a thing.
Come again.
I was out hunting and I found some of that iridium stuff, and one of those weird worshiper guys sees me, and I chase him down and grab him, and he just...
Liquefied?
It was awesome. I don't know if it's because of the vault opening or being a siren or both, but this...
Yeah, the trailer for the new game shows her losing her powers to like a set of twins, and it looks like there might be a male siren.
But why not just send an echo?
Cool.
Why call me out here and increase the risk of Hyperion finding out you're still working with the Crimson Raiders?
So wait.
Lilith
Lilith
looks like she gets her
does what
powers
to-
Because
The twins?
gets her powers drained, is what it looks
They're
like,
lonely now.
and it shows the two main bad guys of the next game already, and they're like a pair of twins, and the
up
female
with
appears to be
fucking
Siren, but
Twins.
the
Jesus.
I know they took a very Far Cry-y approach to it. I don't know if I agree or disagree.
Those twins.
But basically,
abound.
yeah, but anyway, basically, it looks like the male might be a Siren too.
I mean, hey. $20 is $20.
But I thought Sirens could only be female. Different. Am I blind? Where the fuck is this thing?
If I run over there and find it immediately, I'm slapping you.
It's a long way to drive for a slap.
Bitch, I'm already above you. I ran here. Going down. I think I should have bathed in the meat juice.
Is it on the other side of this, maybe? Or is it on the opposite end? There's a ladder here. I was up there though, but I didn't see anything.
Isn't that great?
What crate? No, you ran past it too.
just left him for dead.
Ah.
It blends in with the wall. I just found it.
To be fair, I'm getting attacked by these things.
Another vault
There we
hunter.
go.
I'll see if I can
Hey,
contact
finally,
the
an assault rifle.
back to Sanctuary.
Good. You can go now.
Well, I'm sorry. I just got here.
I'm a little busy waging a one-woman war on every bandit in the tundra, so you can focus on taking down Jack. But hey, if you want to hang out, I can just give up this Firehawk thing and let the Bloodshots overrun Sanctuary.
No, you're right. Of course.
Are you sure? I can make cocoa. We can talk about boys.
I'll just talk to you once I find the vault hunter. I'm sorry for. Well, I'm sorry.
It's you.
Play hard to get. That's how you do it.
Both
Oh,
of
wait, I wanna
those
do that.
is
That was
you.
a cult following. Both of those is you. Thanks. Thanks for that.
I mean, you're welcome. I had a green thing fall out of it. Yeah, that was green. The shield. Yeah.
You saying I'm rising really rubs me the
Turns
wrong
you
way.
on. Oh. Sure. Pretty sure it doesn't rub you the right way.
Pretty positive.
$20.
Yeah, I'm more confident in my sexuality than a $20 bill influencing
And
where
you're
I go with it.
Just a poor.
No, you want to know who's poor is Ryan. He hasn't worked in years and he still doesn't have a job.
Yeah, I saw you were in a party with him earlier.
Yeah, I was in a party with him and Luis, and then I
And,
saw
like,
you got
another
online and I
guy.
was like, yeah, it was Luis.
No,
And
there
I
was a
saw,
fourth man.
I saw you go. Do what?
There was a fourth guy in there.
Oh no, he joined at the end. It was Karan, the
Uh-huh.
dude with the mic issues. Yeah, they fucked up
Okay.
his schedule again at Love's, so he got sent home
Nice.
early.
Nice.
And I'm like, some things never change. He was trying to act like it's all nice there, but I laughed at him because he knows it sucks. He doesn't like anyone that works there. It sucks so bad he's fixing to quit. And then, shit. The boss actually pulled a real fuck you and hired her daughter's boyfriend to work there, which is a big no-no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Also, doesn't her daughter
It's
already
illegal.
work at the store?
It's a Yeah, her daughter worked there. I don't know if she still does, but like that's two instances of a conflict of interest, which is a fireable and a lawsuitable offense. Like you can sue them for that shit. She's been every time she does the schedule. What? Do what?
Who would sue? I'm just trying to figure out who would sue. That's like regular employees.
The employees could sue and stuff like that. Anyone could sue. In all honesty, it's illegal. And anyone who gets like treated poorly by her can sue her for that. It's just if they want to. It's probably just someone who would be sue happy, but yeah, shit
Sue her.
like that, you know. You'd win
Anyway,
if you did.
that's why you should sue her. Get some quiche.
Oh, I
Anyway.
pissed them off because I went in there the other day and they were like, I went in there the other day, I kind of pulled that dick move because they've been talking shit about me. But Karan doesn't know that because he only works like a few days out of the week and he doesn't work the shifts with the
Oh,
assholes.
that's right.
I am Incinerator Clayton, and you
Doesn't work shifts with the assholes.
enter the lair of the
Yeah, he doesn't actually work shifts with them. Also, the boss actually likes him, but he still knows that everything there's fucked and he doesn't get along with everybody. He's a kid in high school. Still.
Yeah.
He's almost out.
final play. Then collect their ashes and return them to me.
Huh. Burning people alive is mildly shady, but these cultists sound like they want it, which is weird. Do what he asks, I guess.
I guess I'll use this gun.
Yeah,
But no, they've been talking shit. So I went in there the other day, and the boss, who never had a tendency to talk with her employees or anything like that, or like be an actual boss, basically, saw me and like ran into the back and avoided me the entire time I was in there.
Tricky.
So I thought it was funny.
Them down with a non-elemental gun, then you gotta burn the incinerators to death to get their...
What is more beautiful than a handful of ashes? Nothing! Nothing at all!
There's a flaming midget.
He didn't burn.
Well, I don't think you got the final shot in on them, that's why. Also, here's 4. Here's 5.
My young torch. I can feel the Firehawk smiling upon us. Return the ashes to me.
I'm gonna have to let my dog out here in a sec. But, Stuffy! Oh, yeah, Stuffy, I'm gonna get Borderlands 3. Just now saw
Oh.
you in the chat. I apologize. I don't know how long you've been there.
These children now know an ecstasy
He's
I
not
can
used to
only
having people watch him.
Not used to having people talk in the chat. Watching I can get.
Children who have betrayed their one true mother, the Firehawk. They follow a heathen demigod known as Scorch. I implore you, destroy this this pretender and all those who follow him.
Who cares if they worship somebody else? Look, just play along. Clayton needs to trust you completely. If they've been doing anything that we need to stop, that's the only way you'll hear about it.
Oh, you just got on. Okay, sweet. I caught that immediately. Sweet. Yeah, no, I got the Borderlands 1 remaster, and I've been streaming some of that. Recently we've been having a little bit of an issue with something, so I've been a little upset, so I decided I'd play Borderlands 2 with Josiah since we had started a campaign a few months ago and never finished it. I'm basically wanting to go back through all the Borderlands before 3 comes out, much like I did with all the Mass Effects before Andromeda came out, and which it wasn't worth it. And then I can't remember what series I recently did that shit with, where I played all the previous ones, and then the new one came out.
My pecs have pecs.
Watching you myrtleize them is beautiful.
Good. It's mostly me
Yeah, no,
screaming and hitting things.
I just
yeah.
finally got out of the hub area in the first game, and I didn't realize, like, it'd been so long since I played the first one, and I wasn't able to stream it because of copyright bullshit that prevented even activation of the Twitch app for that game. Which is stupid, but Uno does the same thing.
Which is weird.
But the remaster doesn't do it, so now I can finally stream Borderlands 1 like I wanted to. I want to at least do the main campaigns. DLCs are optional for me.
I mean, DLCs for this game and the first one are bad.
Yeah, but but pre-sequels DLC is kind of shit.
Well, pre-sequel's kind of shit.
Yeah, because it's not even actually made by the one true Gearbox. It's made by the Off Company.
Yeah.
Because they've been developing Borderlands 3 the entire time.
Slice your eyelids so you can watch the end. The falls
Yay.
no more. I can feel the firehawk smiling down on us. That's you, young torch.
As weird as this cult is, I gotta admit, seeing them kill
Uno is
their
getting
false
slowly
god
popular on
is
Twitch. Yeah, but it's getting popular for dumb reasons.
Found some healing.
Yeah, well, that's how everything works.
if I had a PC, well, I'd be able to stream it, but
Whatever happened
or a
to-
capture device, which I do have a capture device, but I
Yeah.
don't have a good enough computer to run it because I have this shitty old laptop that's good for basic use, and that's it. Which sucks. But Uno's getting popular right now because an update came out for fucking Fortnite, and Ninja and Marcel, who copped out
other
whenever
people.
he started playing
Yeah.
Fortnite, and I think it was Tim the Tatman, and then Puffer,
Basically, the
or
big
whoever the hell.
Fortnite streamers were just like, fuck it.
Four big Fortnite streamers protested by doing an entire day of just streaming Uno. So, and they were basically bitching. They're like, they made the game too easy. We're gonna quit. And I'm like,
No, I think it was
fucking
was it
online
they-
game.
They made the game too new
They
person
added.
friendly.
They made it more newcomer friendly. By
Yeah.
making it easier to get materials and certain items like that. But people can already build fucking towers within a second, so does it really matter?
Yeah, you shoot someone in the foot and then they got a fucking skyscraper built and you're just like, what?
These people are weird, but they only seem to hurt themselves and
The enkindling is almost upon us, Torch. But the Firehawk spoke to me in a dream and demanded another sacrifice.
no.
I just hear people shouting outside my window.
Favorite son, the midget known as Maxstick. You must kill the roaring dragon in the southern shelf and incinerate him
Did you pick up the midget?
Yeah, I picked up Bridget the midget. Why you ask?
Because I was waiting for him to come out of the porta potty, and I turned to look at the porta potty, and he wasn't fucking there.
Another challenge completed.
Yeah, my biggest deal about it is like streaming. One thing I really like is like we're just ourselves when I stream. It's just me and my friends.
Oh,
we're all.
You're being yourself? Oh shit, I should stop filming then.
Yeah, yeah, very funny. I'd laugh, but I died
It's not
inside a
funny.
little bit. Yeah, that too.
That's also your persona, dying inside every little bit.
But no, my thing is like a lot of the streamers who went to Fortnite and popularized it, they basically copped out. It's kind of like whenever YouTube got cracked down, so people went more child friendly, and then whenever YouTube kind of fixed some things, they never went back, and now YouTube's doing another bullshit. Some of it's the system's fault, but some of it's the people's fault by allowing it to make them do things. A bit of a mixed bag.
Yeah, put
But,
all those
like,
beheading videos
once-
back on YouTube.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, did you not know that that's like some shit that would happen on YouTube?
What happened?
Oh, like
Beheadings?
straight up beheading videos would be posted on YouTube like in its early days. Like ISIS
That doesn't
member
actually
beheads
surprise
man.
So my friend recently got into a car crash, this is a joke, and she has to get surgery on her legs, but she's scared of getting knee gears. Yeah, I know that one, Stuffy. That's a joke directly out of a fucking Fitz
Bryce's
video.
handbook.
I
Oh,
think
it's like
Swagger
Bryce's
tells it.
handbook.
Or Bryce's handbook. Well, Bryce is actually racist. That's a jokingly racism. If you're gonna do it, don't mean it and be funny. That's my rule. As long as you don't fucking mean
Damn
it,
it.
you're good.
Today in class we were talking about these filthy. No.
You couldn't think of a race there, could you?
No, I didn't want to say the race that I was gonna say. There's too many
Oh.
of them. They'll get me.
Raccoon eggs. No. It was Swagger who said it. It wasn't raccoon eggs. It was Swagger.
I look a badass psycho.
He could have heard it from raccoon eggs though. But raccoon eggs sounds a lot like Swagger and vice versa, so they get confused a lot. That was Swagger Souls.
Are you sure? Maybe he's
Yeah,
right.
it was. It wasn't raccoon eggs. I know. I was watching the video. I literally just rewatched the video too. I know.
It. Ooh, a pistol.
You may have that.
Yes, shit. I will sell.
But no, like my big thing was like people had to conform on YouTube and all that bullshit. Well, like one of the more modern things that really pissed me off was that like Wildcat and Marcel, which used to be like a part of a crew that was like the Vanos Gaming crew, which I didn't necessarily call them because I preferred everyone else over Vanos. Not saying he was bad. I preferred everyone else. I liked Minnie, I liked Wildcat, and I
Hunter.
liked Marcel the most. What?
Hunter, we're fucking stupid. We're supposed to leave this place.
We have to leave this place? Oh, I thought it was in the
Yeah.
back here.
Nah. I was following you, honestly, and then I looked at the map and I was like, this looks like it's right there, but I just looked down and saw the spider ants, and I was like, no, we just killed everything down there. But nah,
I was
I'm
wondering
not
why you
too-
stopped.
Yeah. I was like, the fuck?
But basically, Marcel and Wildcat were against Fortnite when it released, but they conformed to it, which pissed me off because they'd talk mad shit. And then Wildcat hated Ninja, and Ninja used to have a group of friends, kind of like how my current setup is, where I have my friends that I play with, and We sometimes play competitive. A lot of times we just play casually, or we play specific types of games. It's whatever we're feeling. Ninja played with a group of friends that really focused on Halo, which is why he got the name Ninja, because that was the name for jumping around someone and hitting them in the back. And then he basically ditched all of his friends whenever he got some fame and whenever he started playing Fortnite, and just started playing with famous people and people he had never known.
If I remember
Basically
correctly,
became something he never was originally.
League.
Do what?
He was also in a pro league for something, but I don't remember what pro league.
It might have been for Halo, but
I don't know.
I watched his Halo videos and never thought he was all that great. But I did enjoy it when he played with his friends. But basically, he's not the same person anymore. And he's pretty much let fame consume him, so I don't like him. And then I think Wildcat and them kind of had the same idea, so they didn't like him. But then, in order to get more popular, they pretty much sucked his dick and started playing with him after talking mad shit, which is why I've kind of separated from Marcel, Wildcat, and Ninja, all three of them. And I mean, I was never really a big fan of Delirious, but him playing Fortnite and being obsessive with it really helped me to separate from him.
I don't know. I showed
It's
you.
not that I think they're
Funhouse
bad
videos,
content
and you-
creators.
you thought they were pretty funny.
I did like Funhouse, and
You
I
did
do
like
think
'em.
that recently they've been doing the news a lot better. I think I'm gonna give Funhouse a try. I just think that whenever it's the four guys, they're more
Watch
awkward
the-
than funny to me.
Watch the band member. I sent you the band manager video. It is one of my favorite videos that they've ever done.
Literally, as long as it's not the four guys, I think they're funny. But I think whenever the four guys get around, their humor lacks variety. So it feels
I
like
will-
they're just telling a bunch
I
of
mean,
dumb dad jokes.
There was a
Yeah,
period,
Ninja was funnier when he cussed.
called the steroid period, where they just constantly make a bunch of steroid jokes.
Oh my god. Well, see, that can be funny in a sense.
Like they.
But no,
they
I
play like
think I
a-
really
they play
enjoy
like
the
a
one
baseball
dude and
game.
his wife. I really enjoy the one dude and his wife, and
Yeah, you'll like
the
band
dude who's
manager
kind of
video.
like starting to go bald.
You'll like
dude
the
who's
band
starting to go
manager
bald
video.
on Funhouse.
You'll really like the band manager video. Those are the main three people.
Also, I think that a lot of like streamers and YouTubers have lost like touch with their fan base, with like,
Yeah.
especially like
Cash.
their original fan bases.
Eh,
One sec, hold
got
still,
the money.
hold still.
I got the money.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I got the rest of it.
Okay, I got
but
the
like
$1
their original
that I
fan
wanted.
bases and fans that they enjoyed and stuff like that. Oh, we gotta fight this boss again.
It's fine. They're really not that difficult.
Hey, Bertha, that's my mom's name. I think I made that joke last time.
It's a badass!
Is he not dying? There we go. Now he's dead.
But I think they've lost like touch with their fans, and have just basically copped out to a certain group, and instead of appealing to them as like at least trying to appeal to different groups, they've just stuck with the one that they think will do them the best, and pretty much
You
are ignoring
coughed
everyone
like
else.
you were incentivizing like anti-Semitism or something.
Sorry, I'm still getting over being sick. I think I have like kind of strep throat.
You know, whatever I had,
Grandma.
felt like I was getting fucking stabbed in the stomach during the middle of the night. That was not fun.
Oh, I fucking hate that shit.
It hurt
But
so
no,
bad.
it's like when I stream, I like playing with my friends, and I basically did streaming as a foundation for, hey, it gives me another reason to really feel inclined to play games I've already beaten and maxed out achievements on or stuff like that. Because I got to admit, I was like Sean at one point where I was just basically in it for achievements, and then after I got all the achievements, I never touched that game again.
I still need to fucking finish up 100%ing the Assassin's Creed series. So close.
I enjoyed doing that. I did that with the 360 versions, but I haven't really played them on the Xbox One. But
Yeah, I was missing on 360. I was only missing ever like multiplayer achievements, just because I was like not about that.
oh yeah, the multiplayer achievements I never fucking got because half the time the servers got shut down. I think Assassin's Creed 3, whenever they released the remaster, they opened the servers back up though.
Probably. I think 4 has its servers at least somewhat back up. In some capacity, they are open. Unities,
like,
I think,
my
are getting
thing is
shut down soon.
I
All your
use
local
Twitch to give me another purpose at playing games with my friends and enjoying it more. Not that I wasn't having a good time, but it added a little bit of an extra thing.
You
I
weren't.
wasn't
get
having
it.
a
We're
good
not
time,
that
you said?
fun.
Oh, I see. I see. Well, considering how I would rate you as one of, if not my best friend at the current moment.
Aw, that's sad.
I know, right?
What I said actually made it much worse.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
H2O Delirious face reveal. Fuck that. That was a dick thing. H2O Delirious pretended to do a face reveal and then just did a bunch of different people pretending to be him and having his voiceover for it. I don't think he actually did his face reveal. I didn't watch the whole video, but I thought that was kind of a dick move. Is he Irish?
Is that? No, that's different, man. It's Nobla.
That's Terrorizer and Nogla. They're both Irish, which gets constantly brought up. Minilad did one for him, but it didn't actually show his face, though, did it?
I don't know.
Not that I don't care enough to actually like, oh, that's what they look like. It doesn't matter to me. But and I'm thinking about maybe doing like face cam for videos to make it more interesting. But with the way I currently have money and my setup, there's not really a reason for me to do it because I don't play in a chair or at a desk. I'm playing sitting half naked on my bed.
I mean, you can always just be a Twitch girl, titty streamer.
Oh, be a titty streamer or a tick thought.
Yeah, just do one of those two things. That's how you get the blue pill bucks.
What'd you say? Sorry, I had to readjust my mic. It was more tailored to game audio than party chat, and it got really bad right there. What did you say though?
I said get the buco bucks. The mucho pesos.
Mucho pesos. But no, when I started streaming, I wanted to build an audience of like people that played certain games, and if they had preferences, they could let me know, and if I had them, or I had easy access to get them, I would play those games, and then they could watch, and then we could have conversations about what's currently going on and like gamer culture and stuff like that. Because that stuff interests me. I felt like that would be an interesting way to run things. Well, it is a culture.
You guys see the Mountain Dew prices?
Mountain Dew prices. Off.
Gamer culture.
The only Mountain Dew gamer culture. And then fucking Doritos. No, but basically that's how I wanted to do it. And whenever I was playing Fable, I got like a big boom in people watching me. And I was kind of getting there, but then the school year kicked back up, and then I was more dead than a doornail. And every now and then I'll get like, my average I think is like 5 or 6 people stream, but like it's not continuous, which is the problem.
I mean, honestly, if you just
I did get affiliate,
oh.
So that was nice. I just need to get partner now.
Yeah, if you can just get on like the wave of a new game, I feel like you'll pick up a lot of people.
I try sometimes, but it doesn't look like I really pick anyone up. I think I've had more success with like cult classics than I have with what's new.
Maybe.
Which is why like I went through all the Fables and all the Mega Man X's in like 2 weeks.
I'm trying to think of like a game that might actually have like a cult following to it.
I need to go back through Diablo 3.
I have that.
Well, I have the Reaper of Souls edition, which I assume you probably have as well. But I got to the Reaper of Souls and then just stopped playing.
Stop killing these people. Stop it! Man. I've been revived twice.
Has anyone donated? I've had like one donation and the dickhead took it back, so. No, I've never had a donation. Yeah, he took it back. It was the dude that told me to, I think it was either he took it back or...
No, there were two guys. There was a guy that said that he would donate to you if you played a specific game. And he
Yeah, one
never
guy
did.
said he would donate me $100 if I played the Old Republic. Well, I said
Which
I
I
like
was
those
like-
games, and I recently got them, and I'm like, I'll do it. So I bought the game, which was like at the time I think $15, $20, and I said, okay, we'll donate. Well, he was like, I wanted Old Republic too, and I think he donated like $5.
That's just still something. At least.
Yeah, but the way it was handled, it was kind of a dick move.
Mm. Fair enough. Okay, give me a sec. I'm fixing some shit.
Because he never said Knights of the Old Republic 2 till after I went and bought the game and had the conversation with him. And then when I did it, he's like, oh, I meant Knights of the Old Republic 2. And I went, what the fuck?
And then there was that second guy that just donated to everyone but Sean.
That one actually went through. No, okay.
Yeah.
So the dude who donated the money for Knights of the Old Republic, it never went through. But the dude who donated to everyone but Sean, that shit actually went through. It wasn't
Yeah,
much,
it's
but I
nice.
mean, I'm not
Still,
really in it for
technically,
money.
you
I just,
are a professional streamer. You got paid to do it.
uh,
all that counts.
that's fair. That's fair. Shit.
The back of this freighter.
He's like, I'll try to get bits. I appreciate.
Yeah, you do you. Tell you if you're getting are you getting any views on YouTube content?
YouTube I think is kind of going just as slow as Twitch. I've gotten up to like 14 followers, and occasionally every now and then I'll get a few views, but it's not really going anywhere. I also don't have my YouTube set up to make money. It's just set up as a non-monetary channel.
Well, you can't set it up until you have a certain amount of views. The weird part about YouTube is that you have to get a certain amount of views before you're able to monetize your shit.
Well, I think the current way they have it, you can just monetize it right off the bat.
Nah, it says you
But you
have
won't
to
make
get
as much.
10,000. If you get 10,000 views before you're able to monetize stuff.
On one video or on like
Total.
overall?
Get a total.
I'm gonna say I don't.
total of
I am not even
10,000.
close to that.
Over your lifetime of being a YouTube member, you get 10,000 views.
Wait, we gotta burn him at the end of this, right?
Yeah, I'm going back towards it. Just thought it'd be easier to clear up everybody else first.
I didn't even realize that we killed the boss there.
Really are just sitting around
Yeah, I
blaming
just
one another for
what is it,
giggles.
ult,
Maybe we
whatever it
don't
is.
have
I
to
used
worry
my
about
LB and I
Maybe nice.
murdered the fuck out of him.
It's coming! The time is almost at hand! We will be together, Firehawk! Finally, we'll be together!
Get to the incinerator console and give him what he wants, I guess.
I feel your embrace, Firehawk! I love you! I love you so much!
That was kind of weird.
Cool.
I love this game. I
That
love
was
this game so much.
kind of weird. Face
Is there a
McShooty.
teleporter?
Not
Oh,
up
face
here.
McShooty. I love face McShooty. You know, you can shoot him in like all of his limbs before shooting him in his face, and he just like gets really pissed.
I think he.
I actually
he will
think-
actually attack you with me.
I can't
If you
remember
don't
what
shoot him in the
happens. Either
face.
you get like less of a reward for doing it, or something. I'm selling this
Yeah.
purple.
Like, I'm just taking all the ammo.
I want to look it up before we do it, just in case. But we're not that far into the game yet. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't go this way. I don't think it'll
Hey,
let.
bitch, I'm
us
gonna try. No, we can't. Ooh, mucho dinero.
Yeah, I think the only donation I've ever had that actually went through was a $5 donation.
Ooh. Like
And for some
99
reason,
cents
the
once.
dude who donated like $10, yeah, which was from, it was Huston. Huston Hennings was the dude that donated. I remember him.
because he was like constantly watching my videos at one point, and he was talking to us and being funny, and like Sean enjoyed him too, because like he got Sean's number and started like fucking calling Sean to piss Sean off, but Sean actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think we
think
actually
Sean liked the attention.
gave Huston Sean's number though,
Yeah, we gave Huston Sean's number.
which is funny.
So he called Sean, and then Sean like about had a fucking panic attack. He couldn't believe it was real.
Couldn't believe a real person was there.
Couldn't believe he made another friend.
Uh,
Uh,
I will
let
say,
me see
if it
something.
the fuck gun is this? Wow. It's $130. We'll sell it.
Yeah, it still says he's playing Borderlands Game of the Year edition.
I'm just, when you say the word that you've done the thing, then I'm not gonna complain about it. I'll just be like, what? Hunter did it? What'd you do, Sean?
Even though
Yeah. But it's always better to do
Con-
that, because then I just give him the hole to fucking bury himself in, if anything.
Yeah, he's not watching the stream right now, and honestly, I don't give a shit, is the point I'm at. Basically, I gave Sean my system share when my brother pulled a dick move, and recently he's been playing a lot of single-player games and hasn't been playing with us, and he's been kind of weird about it.
Okay in its own self.
Which is okay,
but
as
the
long
way
as you
he's
like...
been handling it.
The way it's been handled isn't very good, and then like he almost treats it as an inconvenience every time we try to talk to him. Because normally when we play single player games, we all just get in a party and we still joke around and dick around, but that's basically disappeared recently, and we don't know what the fuck's going on. Well, he'd been obsessed with Metal Gear, and then we haven't been able to get him to play with us, and we've been like begging and pleading, and he just won't fucking do it, or he'll give us an attitude, or say he hates the game we're currently playing. Which, at this point, we're kind of used to that shit, so we can kind of shrug it off. But today, I streamed Borderlands, and then we've been inviting him like all fucking day long. And it's
Oh, you have.
it basically
I sent, like, 2.
basically it tells me whenever he's playing it or not playing it. So I know he's been playing it a lot of the day, but I know when it says in menus he's not. So I basically caught him where I basically got it so maybe he'd get out of Metal Gear and he would play with me. Because, you know, it's my system share and stuff, and we're friends, so I figured we'd just play the game together and have a good time. He was in a game, and it said he was playing, so I joined, and then it said I got kicked, meaning he had to manually kick me. Then it went back to menus. Keep in mind, the immediate option for the servers and that shit is friends are allowed to join at any time unless you change the settings, but randoms aren't allowed to join you. So they can join you through your party at any time at free will. So I got kicked, and then it showed him go back to menu. It's like, oh, maybe he got logged out. Then it went back to him being online, which definitely showed he was still playing him.
It showed him go to menu while you were
while I was joining.
His game.
Yeah, while I was loading into his game, it showed him go to menu, which means he clicked the ticker that he didn't want anyone to play with him. At the same time, I'm messaging him like, hey dude, let's play. No response. And I went, okay. Well, then he set it to private, so now I can't join him through his party even though it says he's playing. But like, it went to menu and then back to online, so we know for a fucking fact he basically pulled a, I'm pretending that I'm not online, but we just caught him because it changed. If it went from game to menu, it would have mean he got logged out.
Which is funny because honestly he's just pulling is stupid because he could just set himself to appear offline and then none of this would have been
offline, and none of this would fucking happen. But it's basic. Yeah, I think he did. But basically, at this point, he's pulling the fucking rope out from underneath him and kind of fucking himself, which pisses me off. Oh wow, we actually have viewers. We're actually getting more people. So I sent him a message that says, hey, let's play. No response. Then I sent a message.
Oh, in the game it popped up like level 12 light gunner runner, which is weird because it doesn't typically show me the health of it once I get out of the car.
But basically, I sent a message that said, "Hey, do you want to play?" And then I sent, "Hey, I know you're on." And then I wanted to send something else, but I decided to be a little nicer. But I did kind of like the guilt trippy thing where I went, "So how's that game I bought?" And still haven't heard back. But his game hasn't sent him back to menu, which means he's still active. And it still says he's playing online, but he just won't fucking talk to us. Oh, no, you're fine. And you're welcome back anytime, Stuffy. And if I remember right, I think Stuffy's actual name was Ryan, and he played with us a few times. He played with me, I think, on Fable a few times.
Borderlands 2 again, brother.
Yeah, because the first one I had was Borderlands Brother, but I'm also doing the remastered stream of Borderlands 1. I'm basically just doing whatever, but I want to kind of like, when I upload these, I want to put them in specific orders.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is basically the second video we've done of this game in the last 2 months, but I'm trying to order them. Oh, it was Brian. Brian, not Ryan.
Ryan. Crying. Lion.
Stuffy, you were the one that helped me in Fable, and we also, you're older, right? I think he's in his like 20s or something, but he also, late 20s, early 30s. I know he's
I fucking...
I can't remember. It's been a while, and I haven't had like consistent people. But I think we also played Sea of Thieves. Together. At some
That's
point.
another thing I should probably reinstall, Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, Sean and them got into it, so then I reinstalled it to play it with them, and then it's just not been talked about again. But him and Mac were like adamant about it. So. Nope, you're 17. Wrong guy. Oh, okay, wrong guy. Nope, Stuffy was the other one. There was an older gentleman, there was Huston, and there was Stuffy. So Stuffy was the third one that was like younger, but he wasn't the squeaker. There was a fourth one that was the squeaker.
I mean, don't associate with squeakers, Hunter. You might get fucking Christian churched.
Hey, I'm not a Catholic priest. Calm yourself.
Yeah. But in their eyes, you're the same thing as a child molester.
Just head to this enkindling thing. If things get creepy, I'll make an appearance. Be careful.
Are you gonna head that way? Okay, I'll follow.
I mean, is this the right way?
You can go this way and come up from the back where we fought the demigod dude.
I guess we just hop up that rock. Wrong guy, maybe? I feel like this is a long,
sorry, Stuffy. I
this is a
confused
long
you
way.
for another one.
Let's go the short way. Whatever way's the quickest, let's go that way.
Alright, we'll go that way. Yeah. I technically had like 6 consistent people. I had the Squeaker, I had Jermaine, I had Huston, I had Stuffy, I had the older dude, and one other. But what are you doing over there?
That's another thing.
Yeah, there's a path up there, but you can't get to it from down here. But we're just gonna go this way. But no, those were like my 6 guys. Jermaine comes back, Stuffy comes back quite a bit. I haven't seen Huston in forever, and everyone else has kind of been hit and miss. So it's pretty much just been mostly Stuffy returning and Jermaine every now and then. Oh yeah, I forgot this gun doesn't miss. I'm trying to aim for something to the side and it won't blow up.
Do you just hear me screaming in the distance?
Oh yeah, I just hear psychotic screaming, and now I hear midgets screaming.
Good. Those aren't in the game. You need to go clean out your basement. Again.
My house doesn't have a basement. Now I'm concerned.
Oh, well then what's that place I've been dumping those bodies called?
Ah, shit.
I just say let that raging Goliath kill some people. We'll get some loot.
Go kill the burning psycho and leave me alone.
Both of these people suck at hurting each other.
He's about to kill the burning psycho. He got the burning psycho.
He did get one of them. There's still another.
Yeah, let him get him. Let him get him.
I'm just running around, honestly.
Wait, he didn't level up? Okay, well, we've got to let him kill someone else.
Yeah, like, I think it's like 1, then 2, then like 3. I'm just running past
Weaken
all these
them so he
pirates.
can kill them instantly. Weaken them so he can kill them instantly.
Yeah, I gotta... Incoming. He is now a super badass Goliath.
Nito burrito.
There you go.
Ultimate badass. Wait, that's not 5 levels though, is it? There's an achievement for getting him up more.
Yeah, well, we're out of people.
Yeah, we can lead him more. Okay, that works too. That works too. Oh, I like machine guns.
I didn't know what that was. I just saw blue. He's on this one. Can you get these two? There we go.
No.
I got him. So that was... The blue was a smooth carbine, which it was a dull, so it's not that great.
What's the damage on it?
It's only like 31. Then, yeah, it was a shitty sniper and not so great submachine gun. So yeah, none of those were that good. But yeah, we were out of enemies for him to murder anyway, so... But I had to kite him all the way to those badass psychos, but then they would have fucking murdered him anyway.
Not if we'd have damaged him for him.
I don't know, I feel like a badass psycho could still pretty much tap out.
I keep fearing that there's another badass psycho, but it's just you screaming bullshit in the back.
I have a very good meat bicycle. My
By the way,
pecs have pecs.
I realized when I was playing the remaster of Borderlands 1, that the humor is not as good as this game.
Yeah. Handsome Jack makes half the humor in this game.
Yeah. Well, the bad guys in that game, they don't have, like, anything going for them. Personality, charisma, nothing. They're just dicks. It's literally, every bad guy's just a dick. The only thing that was funny about bad guys or interesting about bad guys was their bios when you came up for the fight. Like the first one, 3 toes. It's like, also he has 3 balls. Or 9 toes, also he has 3 balls. Like that shit was kind of funny. But like, most of the humor came from Claptrap and the other Claptraps, which don't exist anymore.
Well,
But like when this game came around, they realized...
hates them.
Pretty much.
What? They realized humor was a pretty big thing.
They realized Claptrap's humor was interesting, but like it was better handled in bursts, which is why like he's prevalent in the second game, but he comes in at like certain moments. So like he's not like forced upon you at every edge. But also the Claptrap in this game, he's only at one segment, but there's Claptraps scattered throughout the game, so it's still like you're dealing with almost basically the same one.
Watch your eyes, killer. Coming in.
I would run.
Very disappointing. Vault Hunter, I'll give you slaves make the sanctuary. In the meantime, smite these bitches.
Let me kill this incinerator cunt.
Honestly, that badass.
I'm just gonna let the big guy do.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Kind of my plan.
Yeah. Let's let him have some fun.
So he's running right after you. Yeah. He turned around to fight something else now.
Yeah, he's
I'm
murdering
right
that tiny little burning psycho. Okay, he killed that one. Now he's about to kill this nomad.
Yeah. Nomad's dead.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta.
I'll let him murder
Psycho
Incinerator
thing.
Clayton.
Oh wow, he survived.
Ah, shit. Yeah, like I said, he is, I got it. Okay, let's keep letting him kill people.
I'm getting hit first.
Ah, fuck
only
it.
one
Just
other-
kill him.
So there's only
Yay!
one
Blue
other
assault
man.
rifle. Fuck!
Worship the Vault Hunter!
Whoops. Come on back.
You sound like you're gargling blood over there. Are you okay?
Like in real life or like in the game?
I hope it's the game.
Yeah, I do too. You know, I think there's loot around here. We could like look around this bitch. Also no level up. This shit, I'm out. All damage received is reduced while you are on fire.
Makes sense, I guess.
Hey, you know what? While that thing that's constantly damaging you is going on, fuck, I hit the wrong button again.
So difficult.
I threw my grenade when I meant to swing. I don't know why, but I thought for some reason RB was melee.
But you were saying something about constantly damaged or whatever?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. While you're that thing that constantly damages you now reduces all damage to you. It just is a funny sentence when you evaluate it that way. Look, a dead man. I think there's.
There's a vault symbol that way.
Yeah, so there's nothing that way. Never gonna give you up. I am on fire.
Did you light yourself on fire or did you get hit by the traps?
Hit by the traps. I had to look around the UI for a second.
Does Lilith still hang out here? Or no, she's back at Sanctuary, right? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. She's the one that gave us these quests to begin with.
Dead end.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let my
this
dog
way.
out. I'm gonna have you teleport us out.
Alright.
I will be back.
Joke's on him. I'm gonna go somewhere he doesn't expect. If I can get there quick enough. Taking all this loot though. Mad as shit. Cool. Here you are. Yay. See, somewhere he wouldn't expect. I really want to go to unassuming docks. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna stand there. This would be funny if someone was watching. But, alas.
Once upon a time, the Vault Hunters played a game.
Oh, please come back for this part.
This is our most desperate hour. Unless we make a stand here and now, we gonna die. Now. Roll for initiative!
What's initiative?
It says which order we attack in.
I punched the initiative.
What's going on? I wasn't paying attention.
Tina, why don't you start over?
Welcome, fine ladies, to the first session of the most coolest game.
What did you do?
You said teleport us out. You didn't say
Did
where.
you You put us in Tiny Tina.
Tina? She's right.
I saw unassuming docks and I just had to click on it.
Hyperion informant downstairs. I thought we could play a game. Now, pick your characters. You got the Necromancer, the Commando, the Siren.
Siren. Dibs. My siren's name is Brick, and she is the prettiest.
Tina, why don't we just start now and figure that out later?
Come on, girl. You know we gotta wait for rolling before we start.
Spoiler alert, by this point in the game, he's dead.
You know Roland's not coming, right? He's not here anymore.
Yeah, he's probably running late or something. We'll just start now. So, like I said, roll for initiative, suckers!
By the way, I don't know if you've seen the trailer for the new fucking Borderlands, but she's like
Yes,
late
I've
teenage,
heard
early
you
20 years.
So many times say how much you want to fuck Tina. I get it. Stop pushing your pedophilia on me.
Stop pushing your pedophilia on me. Fuck you.
Anyway.
By the way, you teleporting us here could have fucked the leveling for this.
Probably not. We'll be fine.
I'm just saying, if it does, I blame you.
If it does, I blame you. You didn't tell me to where to
Yeah, I
teleport.
come back into my room and I'm like, oh fuck, he started the Tiny Tina DLC?
Yeah. I turned to your stream and I went, this would be funnier if you had one more viewer, and then I just turned back and did it. That's literally what happened.
Ah,
Yeah.
so she was a dick.
Yeah, it was funny. Minute you did not expect that. They pulled a fucking Avery.
I wasn't expecting that. Do what? You pulled an Avery?
Yeah. Oh, have I not told that story before?
Thanks.
No.
Unless Hyperion knows about
I should tell you the
How's it
story.
going? How goes the mission?
Yes, you should. So go on.
Why can't I turn in these missions? Were there anything that we could pick for rewards?
Still working on that job?
Now I'm
Yeah.
just getting her saying, how goes the mission?
Oh, you gotta open your inventory and it'll let you choose.
No? It's not.
Or whatever the item is might be in your inventory.
How's it going?
Maybe. Oh, there's a customization and a shield. Is that what you got?
I think so.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and equip the shield. Because it sounds interesting. I do have badass stuff I can reclaim. Shield capacity. Shield recharge delay. Okay. So there's no other missions we can do right now, is there? We have to do the story mission.
Yeah, I think we have to do the story mission. Sorry, I'm just checking my weapons and stuff so that way I can...
Oh, no, you good. I was coming over here to upgrade my ammo capacity. For sheet. I'm rising. Okay, one more spin and I'm ready to... Hey.
I'm always happy to take your money.
Oh shit, it's actually better. How much ammo does it consume though? It consumes less and is a better shotgun. That's awesome. This better rifle. This is not a better.
I've turned my character into a big titty goth.
Disappointed but not surprised.
She is the brightest goth, but still a goth.
I think I have a giant communist Russia, like, scythe and hammer
Symbol on your
my
chest? Yes. Yes, you do.
Honestly, it's the best, though. Don't mind me, I'm just gambling over here. Hey.
I seem to recall, like, one day we just literally fucking gambled for, like, an hour.
I have a character on here that has max money. And, yeah, no, me and my brother used to play this, and yeah, one of us would get the left slot machine, one of us would get the right, and we just sat here for like a straight hour just doing this. And when it was like, oh, we're out of, it's like, oh, our inventory is full, and we would just run off to go,
sell it or
grab
pawn
more.
it off.
Yep. So I'm gonna do that right quick. So we
No, never mind. You didn't fuck the DLC difficulty, by the way.
Yeah. Didn't figure I did.
It's set at level 30. We would have been fucked.
Yeah.
If you got the money, I'll save your gold.
I'm gonna keep Bladed Emperor because it's named and I feel like I should. But I don't know if I want to keep Toast or not. Ignite chance and magazine size. Ignite chance and magazine size goes up, but I have meat, which is health regen and shield charge delay improvements. I don't know if I want to be meat or toast.
Why not both?
I want to be toasty meat. Yeah, I would like both, please. Oh yeah, my head is stay in school, kids.
Your head is stay in school, kids?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready to go. I'll fast travel us there.
I'm looking at the heads I have because one of them is coming for you, which is just a giant one-eyed thing. Turn around, do it. Looks like I'm if Goku decided to start fucking doing meth. Choke it out of me. You can see his face. I'm gonna do glug glug glug.
Oh my god! I could be a communist big titty goth.
I'm gonna rename myself here. It was just named Krieg.
What the fuck is my name? Oh, my character's name is Mayo.
Prettiest.
Instead of Maya, it's Mayo.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't remember that, but now I do. And I am proud of my past self. Self high five.
It's a BY.
Mayo. I forgot my character's name was fucking Mayo. I literally think I think I said what would happen if I named my character instead of Maya Mayo, would she register sexually as an instrument? I think that's what I said.
Please have all of this fit. I need all of these words to fit, not to be shortened.
What are you naming your character? What were you trying to name your character?
I was trying to name him Prettiest Meat Bicycle at the prom, but it just shortened to Prettiest Meat, which I don't know if it's still good.
Please take your time.
I was gonna say.
Go ahead and hit it. I was in the fast travel menu next to you.
Wouldn't that contradict it?
Yeah, it's weird. It was weird. I was trying to name him Prettiest Meat Bicycle at the prom, and then it shortened it just Prettiest Meat, and I was like, that's okay, I guess. Second choice was Pretty Princess. Just gonna let that hang out there. My second choice.
Ah, fuck! I'm just sitting here with my
sounded like you lost
communist.
Oh yeah, this is your communist big titty GF. Big titty goth GF.
No, I think I just went with goth GF, but I could have went with communist big titty goth.
I mean, crouch here. Come over here. Let's see here.
Yeah, no, she's just regular big titty goth.
She's not necessarily big titty, but yeah, whatever. Whatever you say. I ain't no judge of titties. I have the prettiest meat bicycle.
Huh. Nobody seems to be around. Just drive up and honk your horn. Maybe this won't be so hard after all.
Oh, I honk my horn again? Oh.
How do I honk my horn tutorial pops up?
Eh.
Hold it, idiots! That don't look like one of our technicals. They're here for a hostage. Get them!
You ain't getting to the dam that way, Peppermint. Bloodshot's ain't getting here without a
He will be missed. Scooter.
That's right.
He did go out in a pretty good fashion for Scooter.
What, fucking his cousin?
No, he died screaming "Catch a Ride" while a rocket flew off into space and exploded.
I know. Making a joke. Time to flee. For safety.
Gets fucked.
Listen, if you want to fuck the vehicle, just tell me how I can turn around, okay?
I sexually identify as an Apache attack helicopter.
Well, and you're
I can legally
fucking
fuck the
crossing
vehicle.
racial lines. Helicopters and cars can't mix, you fuckhead.
They could damn well try.
Okay, you hover while you fucking hump a thing.
Maybe I'll just crash and burn. Ladies love a bad boy.
Maybe you're the receiver in that situation. It's a lot easier for you to park and just take it up behind.
You've been off the echo for hours. Thought you might have got brain or something. But you ain't so. Guy. Stuff.
Yay. I'm gonna go see his beautiful sister, husband, wife.
I should have killed your fat ass when I had the chance!
Sorry, what was that? You gotta straighten up.
Did you just see the cum shot in the background?
Yeah, did you also feel our car crash
that was
when the thing started up?
No.
Yeah, no, my controller vibrated because we crashed
Really?
into something.
I didn't see you there.
Okay,
Apparently
that's
she
funny.
takes the role of Scooter in the next game, I think.
It's funny that we showed up here completely fine, because I was expecting us to be upside down somewhere 5 feet away from her.
We're dead.
It's like, hello.
Name's Ellie. My brother Brother Scooter told me you was coming. Don't get many visitors
Live.
around here, especially not one so cute. Trying to rescue your pal
Oh,
Roland
no.
from the dam, huh? I bet you could fool those bloodshots if you drove up in one of their custom trucks. I got one right over yonder.
She's got the body structure of a fucking woolly mammoth.
Still inside. My bad. I got a vanilla technical.
I'm in the danger zone, man. My buddies kicked me out of their gyro squad, and now they're celebrating with a round of psycho head volleyball. Steal their balls and burn their net.
Oh yeah, I really like that. I really love this fucking side quest because it's so stupid. Anyway, which one do you want to do, the side quest or?
I think we got it. I think we can do both at the same time.
Cool. Making fun of danger.
We gotta
zone,
destroy
yeah.
vehicles, and then we can make our way. Yeah, but it's making fun of Top Gun.
Yeah.
You'll have to blow up some bandit cars and grab the crap from the wreckage. And don't pay them any mind if they start calling you.
Behind us.
Just makes killing them that much more fun.
Get him! Get him!
This is what she shouts when she finds minorities around. Okay. This is what the woman we're helping shouts. Get 'em. We're
was
missing
there also
one
a
of
blade
them from
like
somewhere.
stuck in your head?
I mean, I can get that skin if you want. It's called like a headache or something.
Oh no! There was a literal blade sticking out of your fucking head.
Oh yeah, no. There's the skin for Krieger's head that is just
There's
a
a
blade
skin
sticking
for
out of
that.
it.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a skin
I'm
thing for
saying that like the blade launcher from a fucking vehicle shot you up the fucking head.
I got them fucked up. The wreckage hit us. Another one.
Yeah, you're just gurgling at this point. It really does sound like you're like drowning in blood. You're going. You're like
He doesn't like slag. I don't like slags either, but he really doesn't like slag.
Oh yeah,
But,
the ramp thing.
Slag is the British word for ore, I think, pretty much.
Doesn't surprise me.
Except, like, also it's meaner. Which is weird.
Does it mean like super whore?
It's whatever can mean whore, but also meaner than whore.
Almost got a bandit car? Roland can handle
Like,
it.
cheap whore?
Slag.
But I generally don't like letting him get
That's just a person from
Is
Wales.
it? Doesn't it just mean sheep whore?
That's just people from Wales. I don't. First, I thought you said sheep whore, by the way. That's why I immediately made the Wales joke. Oh yeah, are you lovely women from London? We're from Wales. Sorry,
All right.
Are you two Wales from London?
Alright, we're gonna have to ramp off of this.
That's cool. What about for the
Keep away unless you want a lead milkshake.
for the store mission? Do we have to as well?
Oh, we just had to go back to her. No.
Camp? You really are a cowboy. Now snag those volleyballs and get some jet fuel.
This is literally taking the piss out of one specific scene of that entire movie.
To be fair, that scene is probably one of the longest scenes in that movie, weirdly enough.
Yeah. You're not
It's
wrong.
been way too long on the volleyball part. That midget Goliath is a very interesting combination.
He was angry. He was too small to catch a ride.
Well, I fucking crashed the car right next to him, could've gone to that.
I've spotted help.
What did she just
What's up
show?
with a midget Goliath? I blew up our car, I apologize. Hey look, he gained 2 feet. Shoot this motherfucker.
Got him. Nope, missed my shot. Yeah, no, it was that guy that got me, because I was paying too much attention to the Goliath. And he just... Aww! That time I was just near explosive barrel. Can I throw grenades?
Not while you're down, apparently.
Grab me.
Keep firing.
I'm trying my best. Oh, here comes the Goliath. Protect
It's so
soft
cute
brains.
that they try.
Is that what all the women say about you when you show up?
I need aloe vera for that burn.
I need a little bit more than that.
Therapy.
I will murder your death.
You're very kind.
I will murder your death. Is what you just told me.
I just shouted, "There's no barbecue until I say there's a barbecue."
Have you seen the trailer for the Joker?
No, but I've seen like a bunch of people talking about it.
It takes a more interesting role, and I kind of like it. Fuck. I'm down. Protect me, brother.
I'm about to die as well.
Oh shit. One sec, hold still.
Get you up.
I was enjoying
Hold
that.
still. Oh shit.
I just need to reload.
Strangling time.
Got it.
It's a bad, bad flesh rip that leaves you screaming.
Your character's saying some pretty fucked up shit right now.
I
do not
I know for a
how to handle
fact he's love you and then pick you up.
On my end, he was talking about ripping flesh off of people.
No, that was me.
Here you go.
Yeah, there's just a man stuck up there. I don't think he knew he was stuck, but he was stuck. Anyway, that should be all the buzzard pilots.
I fucking hope.
Well, the thing's filled up. Bonus objective is. Oh.
Stay calm.
Stop it! Stop it! I need
Using
to feel
you
it
as a
all.
bullet sponge while I revive you. You're like,
Fine,
stop
only-
reviving me, I want to feel it all.
No, because we're buzzards.
We're fucking buzzards.
Slice your eyelids. Watch the end.
Now where was I?
Pay no attention to the fact that I am straight up
You're
sprinting
exploding.
around, screaming, exploding. Pay no attention to that. It is because of the shield I have.
I don't know what shield it is, but fucking prompts.
I kept, I think, the Firehawk shield. So it's just like, it's constantly exploding when it breaks.
I think I'm more impressed than shocked.
By what?
The fact that doesn't surprise me.
I'm never sorry.
I'm never sorry.
Oh, there's 2 fucking buzzards.
Yeet. One of them's at the die though. Got him. There we go.
The other
Got
one.
the other one. The volleyball net up here.
Come in.
Ball or something. Volleyball up there.
What do you need to set it? You just scroll this up to minutes and this up to... You wanted it at 7:30?
Don't bug out now.
Alright, so just get it back to 7:30 and then hit next.
Aw, look at Hunter telling his grandma how to do stuff on her phone.
And then what days do you want that for? Okay, and next. And then... Yep. Yep. Next. Yep. And save. Okay. Yep.
Hunter here, do you want any of this?
I think that... What
can
time?
have
What
it.
time are you waking up tomorrow? Let me make sure that this is. Oh no, that's your bedtime. You're not. That's. I don't know why that's even an option. You hit alarm down here, and then you hit the plus, or you can hit the plus and then basically do the same thing. You don't have to go through all those steps, or you can hit this since this is already your alarm, and turn it on, and then hit edit. And then you can just go to 7. And then you can go to 30. And then you can set... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just give you a new one. Just in case. And... Thank you. So it should just be set for 7:30. Should be good to go. And the other one will go off at 8. Yep. Ugh, man.
Hunter here. There's all this stuff here.
What's up?
Since I grabbed 2 good guns from here, there's like everything else.
Ooh, purple.
It's the homing dart. I'm gonna sell mine that I have just because I don't like the homing dart.
We jumped in synchronization.
That one came out
It
without
came
a
out
head.
without a head. Yeah. Yep. I'm just glad you noticed it too. Didn't want to go insane.
This one went raging while in the thing.
Jesus Christ.
With a massive explosion that just happened. Listen, pay no attention. I'm gonna go down, by the way. Oh, never mind. The caustic damage stopped. I have 11 health.
They kicked me out because they thought I was just some chump. But you're gonna show them. You're gonna show them I am dangerous.
With a fire gun. You have a fire gun. No, yeah, I have a fire gun.
Not equipped. So I tried to do it with my grenades. I actually don't have a fire gun.
This is the only fire gun I have. That's not working.
Yeah, because yours has a latency thing.
Oh, here, wait, I have a fiery sniper.
That must have buzzed their towers. No more sweaty slow motion volleyball for you
Oh.
jackasses. I got the need.
Yeah, shirtless men.
Crap, those are the guys who kicked me out. Blow them away.
This got really gay.
Listen, it's only gay if it's not gay if it's on the moon, okay? I'm gonna die. I couldn't get him. He just kept rolling backwards away from me.
I couldn't do enough damage with one of my weapons. And
no, he just kept rolling backwards. Like, every time I got close, he was like, oh, time to roll away again from this wounded man. Anyway, I need to also change my shit.
See the numbers, taste the violence.
Is there anything? No, it's not. That is. Okay. Where are those shirtless men at?
always knew you wanted that.
What?
Shirtless men.
Listen, I don't king shame you, okay, when you talk about your big titty goth GFs.
That's fair.
And I could kink shame you a lot, considering how many times you bring up your big titty goth GFs. You sad, lonely man. Oh, I need to send you a picture of a hoodie.
Is it the hentai hoodie?
No.
Is it a Higo?
No. It's just really fucking stupid. Missions, hentai, and anime. Showed it to one of my coworkers and he was like, I would have appreciated it if it said, I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Your death.
Thank you.
No. Oh no. He just said, don't worry, it's a good touch. Anyway, my phone's over here. Yeah, got it. Oh.
Yeah, our car exploded. So.
Yep, so we gotta, you know there's a catch a ride right here though, right? Dang it, he sent me the thing. Oh, he sent me the... Send me the Borderlands 3 with guns thing. All my coworkers. Bye! I'm back. It was something like, don't worry, it can't hurt you, and then it was like Borderlands 3 devs with the fucking gun with legs.
My favorite one is just like, go on gun, shoot people, it just shows the gun with legs.
I'm glitching the fuck out over here, do you see that?
You can be my wingman anytime.
Also, you do realize that his name is Loggins, right?
Got no missions for you.
Damn.
Wasn't
Okay, I have another thing.
Loggins.
No, that is the guy who sings Danger Zone.
Oh.
Kenny Loggins.
Alright, looking good. Now we just gotta get in the catch-a-ride system.
I'm gonna go sell some shit.
Wanna help me? Have you seen those hood ornaments the Hodunks made of me? I think they're trying to mock me or something. But that design is bad ass. Could you scrap some of their cards and bring me a few of those ornaments?
Pick up Ellie ornaments.
Just tell her no and walk away. Okay, Hunter.
Looks like the car of a psycho murderer.
I'm gonna go murder their vehicles to get the fat chick ornaments.
Yep. I've assumed that you were that. Way about stuff.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Big titty goth GF boy.
Shows what she knows. I got these boys bending over backwards just to get my attention and I don't have to do nothing. This all kind of reminds me why I came out here in the first place. Lived in Sanctuary for a while, but Moxie kept hassling
Yeah, this
me
shirt
about
says, I love anime, but Jesus always comes first, so turn down the hentai, you turkey. Have you seen all the funny joke stuff where it was just like, teacher can't write up student for hentai shirt without admitting that he knows what hentai is.
I remember we were talking about this the other day.
Yeah. You would just do it.
Oh, I'd do it. I wouldn't give a fuck.
He's got a hentai shirt on. What's hentai?
It's Japanese
what
cartoon
he's
porn.
got on, he's like what he has on his shirt. That's what hentai is. You should.
No, I'll describe it in like specific detail. I'll be like,
yeah, you're like typically it involves tentacles and a
Tentacles?
young Japanese schoolgirl.
I was literally gonna say, Josiah, you know me so well. I was literally gonna say it typically involves tentacles, and you just fucking predicted the fuck out of that.
Yeah. Typically involves tentacles and a young Japanese schoolgirl, and I feel like all of your coworkers could just look at you for a little bit. And then, like, the 3 guys that also know what it are is gonna be like, oh, so that's what it is. Everyone doesn't think I know what hentai is, not right. There's like a
I'll be like, I'm an adult. Are you gonna judge me?
Yeah.
Worse than watching porn.
Yeah. You're watching regular porn, a woman can't get penetrated 8 different ways. By a slimy thing. Typically one way by a slimy thing.
They've adapted that with the new Netflix anime adaptation, so yeah, no, hentai's real now.
Hentai is...
And that's actually like me taking
real.
the piss out of Netflix, but also there's tentacle porn exists in real life, like not just animated.
Hunter, you just keep telling yourself that.
No, they specifically
alive.
built machines. They specifically built machines in Japan, so there's fuck machines to fuck women that have existed for years, but they adapted them to be more tailored towards hentai.
You keep your hope alive.
One sec. Was there a bounty board here? I don't think so. I think that's all we had here. Okay, fuck it. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, shit. I got in the gunner seat. Ah, it doesn't matter. You drive.
I'm jokingly driving badly if you can't tell.
I assumed that, or you were retarded, but I had my assumptions.
You just brought a gift, right? We're here.
I swear, I have you, who's like my friend, who no matter what viewpoint you have, it's never offensive because you see all ends of it. And I'll admit, like, sometimes I'm a bit more like, I can see things a bit more right-sided for certain specific instances, but I also have like more harsher viewpoints. Sean still has a tendency to go right every now and then, but like Juicy has like some bad tendencies. I'm gonna admit it.
Righty or lefty?
Oh, not with politics. He actually doesn't give a shit about politics, but he's had some bad stuff happen in his life, and he's gotten judgmental because of it, which is why he doesn't hate black people or Mexicans, but like he'll make a lot of jokes, but he doesn't know how to handle it or jokingly say it because everything he says come across as what he means. So he kind of gives off the whole racist vibes. But if you actually get to know him, you know that's not how he means or intends for any of it. But he also doesn't care enough. Oh, yeah, he also doesn't care enough to like the way he says it, just because of the way he is. Like he admits he's an ass.
Look at that man. Look at that absolute unit.
Yeah, I was gonna say an absolute unit. And then here we got the trifecta.
And his merry midgets.
Oh look, Sean's actually messaging me. What the fuck's he saying? Let's see what he says.
I like my treasure like my baby steaks.
I said, Sean, play Borderlands with me, and I said, dude, I know you're on. I said, so how's that game I bought? And he said, no, I'm not, and don't even.
Are you gonna just send them, dude? I tried to join your game and you kicked me. Now you say, dude, I tried to join your game and you kicked me.
I'm just gonna put I tried to join your game.
And it kicked me.
Game. I did, then was kicked. Kicked. While watching you go to menu. Menu.
See, I knew he would do that. I knew he would be like, I'm not on Xbox. I don't know what you're talking
Set
about.
to private.
And also, it says he's
Not
currently
allow
playing
me to
online.
come
You're in? Great. Roland should be around
back.
here somewhere. Sure you can
Then
handle yourself,
went
but if
back
anything happens to
online.
Roland, make sure nothing happens to Roland.
And it says you're currently online. Okay, so here's what I
No,
typed,
I
and I need your approval before I say
heard you.
it. Okay, I'm just gonna refresh it.
Grandmother.
I tried to join your game. I did, then was kicked. While I accidentally put while twice. While watching you go to menu, set to private, not allow me to come back, then went back online, and it says you're currently online. Did I say anything wrong there?
No. Because, I mean, yeah, you joined him while it said he was online, then you saw him, switched him, and you get kicked. And none of that is incorrect from what my recollection of today has been.
We watched the fucking Xbox feed. It let me
Yeah, I
join his
know.
game and then wouldn't let me join afterwards. Like there's a little bit where I could say maybe we were wrong, but like so much shit lined up, we know what the fuck happened.
Well, see, like
there's
if
no
you-
bullshit in your way past
you
that.
joined his game and then got kicked, and then you weren't able to rejoin it, that itself means that somebody fucked with the thing.
And then it said he went to menu, so then it would have said he stayed on menu.
They've been trying to take Roland out ever since he kicked
But then
their
it went
asses out
back
of Sanctuary.
online. And then he's been online. And he says he hasn't played the game. It's been telling me he's been on it since this fucking morning, which I know he takes breaks, so I'm not saying he's been on the entire time.
See, like the different. Okay,
He
see,
said
like, the
he
thing
says he's
is-
been asleep for the past 4 hours. He said stop bullshitting and get off my ass. Well, if he's been asleep for 4 hours, his game would have kicked him back to menu permanently.
Yeah. You know what? You know what would be really funny is that if you can be like, okay, just to prove me wrong, send me a picture of your menu, just so that way and then I'll apologize. Just say that. And then we watch.
What do
to see
you
if
mean?
Tell him to like, hey, just I'll apologize. Can you just send me a picture of your menu so that way I know that the status is fucked up, and then say that you'll apologize. And then we watch to see if the status changes.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, because it's just as he's playing.
This hurts my brain.
Sorry.
So okay, so say okay, I'll apologize. Just send me a picture of your menu.
So that way I know if the status is fucking up. Just say okay. Just don't say I'll apologize. Say okay. I apologize. Can you send me a picture of the menu so that way I know that the status is. So that way I can see if the status is fucking up. That way it sounds like you're apologetic. And then we watch to see if it says go to the menus and be like, you just got fucking caught, and then we know exactly what was going on.
Yeah. It has to say. It'll have to say.
Yeah. So yeah, to say like, so that way I can see if that way you blame it on Xbox, and you apologize, but you're also still looking to see if he is actively fucking with the Xbox.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if he says no, then he probably knows what is going on.
Are you watching
He's
it?
like,
Are you watching the
I'm gonna.
information?
Okay, I am on his thing.
Because it says he's playing right now, and he just sent me it. I didn't see it switch.
He just sent you a picture?
Yeah, he just sent me a picture. It didn't switch over.
And what does it say? What does the picture say?
Please reconnect the controller.
Does it show him on the main menu or in a game? Because look in the bottom right corner. Does it show health?
It says pause.
Does it show health down there?
Yeah, it shows the level in pause. He didn't back out to his menu.
Yeah, no, he's actually actively playing. Because pause your game right now and see if it looks similar to his. Pause your game, compare the pictures.
Well, he's on the original. I can't, but basically in the picture, here I'll send you this because here's the picture. Here's the picture. I did. I just screenshotted it.
Well, he's gonna know that.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, this has just got much more suspicious.
Okay.
Sounds like, why'd you screenshot it? Okay, so here's the thing, is that, yeah, that thing on the right...
That's the pause menu.
No, the thing on the right is when your Xbox has been asleep for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this thing on the left, that's the pause. Yeah, that is...
Well,
That is for
don't
some reason
think...
him... I think he legitimately did fall asleep, but it's still
I think he fell asleep, but I also think that the previous stuff still happened.
Yeah,
I think he fell asleep after, but...
We can just pawn it off, and if he...
Oh, like, dude, quit. That's pause menu, not main menu.
Hunter, you don't need to continue the thing. At this point, we don't know if he was actually doing it or not, and if he actually did fall asleep. But what we do know is that
we know he fell asleep, but we
know he fell asleep.
We know he fell asleep, but the picture he sent me is still of him in the game. Like
and
it says he's still playing because he's in the game and on the pause. But the stuff that happened previously still happened, is what I'm saying.
Even if they don't buy him from the Bloodshots, they'll be
When you went to menu, then playing online. Also, could have just been a connection error. Because I know some games it just says you've been kicked even though you had a connection error.
I'll never forget what the head monk told me
I
before I left the Abbey.
Part of me is willing to believe it just because it ends the issue.
Yeah, I know. I know that's the exact reason you're doing that.
It's just because so that way.
Here, you know what? You know what, Josiah? Let's finish this and we'll just do it on ourselves. We can do it through me, because forcing him to do it and then seeing it doesn't fucking matter, because it would be the same thing for me. So if I go to menu, it should tell you, because I know we tested it earlier and it worked.
Damn it.
Remember? Because we were like, hey, what happens when you do it? So I went to the menu and it showed me on the menu.
Yeah, I mean, I think he would have actively had to... Yeah, we need to see if...
He still would have actively had to.
We need to see if, Not poof, barely. We need to see if it says in a menu or on, like, the main menu. Cool.
To be honest, though, like, I don't even feel bad for saying the shit I did or him saying I'm giving him attitude, because this is shit he does to me on a daily basis.
I mean,
you should be scared.
Yeah, it's okay for you to be mad because yeah, he does sometimes pull some bullshit. But I don't know. It's very difficult to tell what is actually going on Sean's end just because
Well, he never sent me a picture, and he hasn't responded, so I just think he's just generally done with the talk.
Yeah. Honestly, you could probably follow up with like, hey, since you definitely are online now and awake, you want to join the party? And then we can just talk about it. It's like, honestly, because I feel like if you explain your side and he explains his side, this will all get resolved rather easily. Because honestly, it very easily just could have been some fucking up with some shit, and both of you are just looking at each other like you're a fucking
Oh, by the way,
asshole.
come here. Here's a secret.
What? Oh, you did a thing up there.
It's a Moxie dedication room.
Yeah.
There's a pair of her panties.
Yeah. Yeah, I know about that room. I think I played with Logan and came through here before.
Oh yeah, I think he knows about it too.
He knows quite a bit about this shit. Because honestly, I feel like this is a situation where if it's both of you fucking up and mistreating a situation, you'll laugh about it in a second.
Oh yeah, like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's just I just want to check because like the way the instance happened was suspicious.
Yeah, which I think if you explain it like that, where it's just like you were like, I don't know why, but Sean definitely it felt like you were like pissy at me or something, and if you explain it like you felt like you had done something wrong, he'll definitely.
Here, I'll send this.
No, just tell him like, hey, if you're online, join the party. We can talk about it if you want to. I'm sorry, or something like that. Or it might have just been a really fucking strange coincidence or something. You can spin it however way you want it, really.
Don't worry.
I just put here, join the party. I think something weird happened.
Send him an invite too. Because Sean's not the type of person that's gonna just join the party, weirdly enough.
Even if we tell him to.
Yeah.
I sent him an invite, but I don't think he's gonna join.
It's basically how I would view this moment. It's like, well, it was a one-time deal, but if it happens again, then you fucking know for a fact that he's just doing that shit. That's how I would view it. It's like, something got fucked up.
Or is one of the reasons I'm...
Yeah. My axes continue even after the thing ends, by the way. Cool.
No, it's very possible it could have just been a menu error.
Yeah. Very
It's just the way it happened was really suspicious. And I just wanted to talk to him and tell him what happened.
Yeah, which is why talking to him and saying, well, like, this is what happened on my end, which definitely made me feel like you were doing this, which I immediately felt insulted for. It's definitely a thing you can talk to him about.
I'm gonna put this. I put here, join the party. I think something weird happened, but he's not responding. So I'm gonna put because earlier I knew you were at school.
What are you sending him now?
I'm just gonna put because earlier I knew you were at school, so I didn't invite you. But when I figured you were out.
Yeah, I'm running around here trying to figure out where guns are that I can grab and get my mitts on. What's this?
Okay, because earlier I knew you were at school, so I didn't invite. When I figured you were out, I sent party invites. Then waited.
Don't.
It said you were online.
I wouldn't say anything else past this point, because honestly, it just kind of throws it back onto Sean, just to be like, hey, join the party, because he might have... Did he open the previous one?
No, he hasn't opened shit, I don't think.
Oh, well then just
because they disappear when they're opened.
Yeah, then just let it...
He didn't even look at the no dude quit main menu, not pause menu.
Yeah, just wait for him to open the other ones before you send anything else, because if he doesn't say anything after that, then we'll do something. I don't know. Very easily could have been extremely suspicious circumstances that both of you were just kind of going off on. Also could have been Sean pulling that stuff. I don't know. I haven't seen him do it before, but then again, I'm not always online when you guys are online, so.
I mean, sometimes the X different whenever Mac and them are on, but other than that, I never really see that shit. It was bad whenever like Logan and Slade I think were negative influences, but I hadn't seen it recently.
Yeah, very easily could have just been Sean was getting off as you were trying to join him and issues. Take that one. You can take the other ones if you want them.
My only thing is like, right now... Well, it's like, let me check something.
Because I do know with Borderlands 2, it will say the level of what you're playing.
Well, I remember before.
Yeah,
it'll say that, but it won't say it. It won't say it for remastered. It'll just tell you when you're in the menu and when you're playing online. But until it kicks you back to the menu, it doesn't say you're in the menu.
Because what
and
Sean...
we tested that before. Whenever we were starting to feel suspicious, so remember we tested to see if it showed up that I was in my menu and stuff.
Yeah, that's what led us to believe that Sean was online, or actively
yeah, because
playing.
At first we were passing it off, but we were like, oh, the events seem kind of weird. So we looked in to see if it showed up for me. It still could be a fuck up, but like it just felt
No,
weird.
I'm saying less of a fuck up, more Sean did kick you, but because he was like going to bed or something. And he just didn't want to explain.
And that's likely as well, because
recently
he just hasn't been explaining anything. So
everything can get solved by having a conversation with the other party.
Yeah. My thing is I've been trying to invite him all day, so I know he said he fell asleep 4 hours ago, meaning when I sent him invites earlier, he never accepted them.
Well, if you said 4 hours ago, that also doesn't coincide, because we've been playing this since... And
we've been playing this for 2 hours.
Yeah, which means that 2 hours ago you tried to do the thing when it changed. Hurry, heal me.
That's actually... That actually makes it weird. Also, the Xbox screen thing... Oh, what the fuck? I got on you and it didn't let me do it. The Xbox screen thing, that like when he sent me the picture of like it saying that in the pause menu with the overlapping deal, the Xbox screen deal shows up with like 5 minutes of inactivity.
It does show up within 5 minutes. What would have been better is if it showed how long ago someone sent him a party invite. Because those things only show up after you've been inactive. But no,
I sent him a bunch. Like I've been sending him out throughout the day. But he's... I've been sending him invites since 12. So he knows I've sent him stuff. Because I've been sending him invites since 12, because that's normally like the middle ground, and then from 12 to 4, and then after 4 I was sending him invites. Because I was like, hey, you're out of school. I was like, hey, you're out of school, and this morning, I don't know if he was playing this game all night and left it idle this morning, but I noticed him on it when it was this morning, so I was like, sweet, so that's why I've been sending him messages and like, fucking inviting him all day.
I've been using it to roast my girlfriend. Marcus is a dog.
Vault Hunter. Good to finally meet you in person. Hell of a job fighting through those bloodshots. This'll just take a second.
But like, I'd been sending him invites all day because I know he knew that this game, he had it. So I was like, oh sweet, we can play it together. So like, that's why I've been spamming him all day. I'm like, hey, come on, let's play this. I recently bought it, and I kind of bought it for the both of us.
And that's how Handsome Jack pays ransoms. Long time no see, Roland. Soldier! This way! Let go of me, damn it!
Oh shit. Apparently you can actually fuck this mission up to get him kidnapped to another location, which is the prison in the desert that we were just in. That has a prison side area. So if you take too long, he gets sent there. But him saying he hasn't been on for 4 hours still proves, which one that makes it even weirder, but still proves that like he was on when I was inviting him and ignoring him, which still doesn't help the situation. I'd like him to join the party so I may talk to him. Because as of now, it has only made me angrier.
Chant louder, boys! Marcus can't hear us! Guns! 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 Marcus, shoot him!
Because no matter how you look at it, there's always one instance of something's not right here. Because there's at least one out of many instances of a fuck you. No matter what way you take it, there's at least one instance of a fuck you. That doesn't make me very happy.
Where are you, soldier? Stop this damn thing!
That bot's taking Roland to the drop barge. Stop them before they get away. Explosives! Hyperion took Roland.
Yeah, but you can suck so bad at this that
Please tell me Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
that he gets sent to the prison. Also, they changed Angel's visuals for all this.
They changed them to what?
Well, Angel's visions, like whenever Angel pops up, you know how it looks like it's a human actor, but it's distorted in blue? Yeah, this is just pixelated blue of the face of her, so it's the same but different. And they did that in the remaster of Borderlands 1 as well. And I think they did that with the new 4K update, because I think they realized it looked sloppy.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm coming.
Let's get you up.
That wasn't so difficult.
That guy got fucked.
What's going on? I need more gunfire than usual. Still waiting for a response from Hyperion. Oh, look at her now. All right, heavy bucks for Roland. That's my final offer.
Grenades. I didn't realize it, but I guess I have the multi-adapting shields that are resistant to whatever elemental type of damage was last done. So I think it's resistant to explosive damage right now. You okay there, Paco? Said, are you okay?
Yeah.
Just being pretty quiet.
Yeah. I'm starting to feel tired. And just am focusing on killing things.
That's fair. Isn't his critical spots in his guns, or they can break off or something?
I have no idea. All I knew was ult and then hit.
Swing your meat cleaver.
That's what I call you. I call you my meat cleaver.
I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or an insult.
You shouldn't.
Which way?
You should know was my answer.
Damn it. Can't
Maybe
reach
that
the
way.
loot.
It's like $5 and some pocket lint. I will say, constantly exploding is definitely an interesting experience.
It's not how I normally spend my Thursdays, but you know what? I think it's growing on me.
It's just how I spend my week.
Oh, fuck, that almost killed both of us.
Yeah, that's good. Every time I hit somebody, I regain health.
Yeah, I don't have that luxury. I got fucked.
Wasn't even close.
Dang it, its legs went out from underneath it.
You're fine, you're fine.
Wait, did it rebuild his legs? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, probably.
My favorite loader out of all the loaders is the one from the Tales of Borderlands.
What? What one is he?
The loader from Tales of Borderlands, the one that like changes his body into one of the handsome Jack robots. But like throughout the game, you're constantly like kind of abusing him.
He needed health.
Hurry. Yeah. Oh,
no, that went down.
Fuck. Shit, well we're dead.
You are.
Yeah, I couldn't. I didn't have a shot on any of them.
The Hyperion Corporation says mortality, shortality.
I go. Okay. What?
Kill this constructor so we can get the hell out of here. Repair bots out. Blast him. Keep up that fire.
I don't remember this thing being blue.
It was.
Damn. I'm gonna go down. Yep. That one little, like, bounce thing he did really fucked me.
It's a bad, bad flesh rip that leaves you screaming.
I thank you.
That surveyor is repaired.
Reopen your
Got him.
Motherfucker.
They will murder your death.
I just charged in there and beat the fuck out of him. Until it was almost dead. The stuck was amazing.
Roland's amazing turret.
I taste blood. Mine and yours. You can't stop me.
Honestly, having a commandos is a really good addition to the party. Oh.
What did I tell you? Never interrupt me.
Shit.
Oh. Shoot it.
Where was I?
Got it.
Okay, grab me.
You're gonna be fine.
I was trying to get it close enough that way you could be revived from it.
I appreciate you.
There's a siren class mod over here. Over there, on the floor. Yeah, it's starting to sound like bedtime.
Hop in here, I have a plan.
No.
We get guns.
Oh, what are you doing?
The gun sacrifice.
Oh.
Do you know about the gun sacrifice?
Roland, this
I'm
planet's
good.
been waiting for a hero like you. Thank goodness Jack didn't send you over.
If you want to hop your,
These
AT dots in there,
Marcus
it's fine.
statues look like they're kind of taking the piss out of Buddha. I mean, for the watch, I'll do it. Let's see if it still works.
Oh, look at you, you're trapped in there.
Not really, there's a ladder.
Actually, since I can't.
Really? Oh, I think we only get one sacrifice per coming in here, and we wasted it.
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay. I think we travel back to Sanctuary and we call it.
Yeah. I think it's,
We'll see.
I think it's just been one of those days.
We'll see what Sean.
Your mic cut out there, just say. Josiah? your headset shit out.
Okay.
And your controller. Okay.
Yep. Aha, you knew. Anyway, yeah, no, I was like, we'll call it, we'll turn this in, we'll call it for today, and then, and we'll see what Sean says whenever he decides to join us again. He might honestly be waiting for us to, oh my god, you fucking... God damn it, Hunter. Both of us tried to go in. At the same time, both of us stopped, backed up, and then both of us tried to go
both of us went
again.
back in.
Stop it.
He means hi. That's his way of saying hi.
Might. Right. Sorry.
Out of missions at the moment.
Look, I'll be honest, soldier.
Anyway.
We're losing this war. We've been trying to stop Jack for years.
Quit. Save and quit. That way the progress is saved, and it's at 2:15. Your stream is.
Save my ass and Lilith.
We also have Vampire that we can do that thing with tomorrow if you want to do that as well.
Yeah, because honestly, it's about a flip of the coin whether Sean will talk to us tomorrow, and not to mention, because he could take it fucking to a next level and then just respond to it with negativity and argument and escalate it, or he can just separate from us and then just not talk to us, because I mean he's already been doing that for about a fucking week, so none of this would surprise me. So
I will see you tomorrow where we will get answers to our questions.
If we get answers to our questions, but yeah.
I mean, either way, he either doesn't talk to us again, or he does. Answer. Bye.
Okay. Later.
We could use it to wipe Hyperion off the map. Alright, I'm liking this plan.
There's a problem. We need the vault key to work the warrior, and Jack's already got it. But if you've spoken to Tennis...
She didn't vomit when she saw you, did she? She does that sometimes.
She might have told you the key needs to be charged with iridium. We're racing against time. Every ounce of that stuff that Jack mines from the ground puts him closer to taking control of that warrior and wiping us out. We gotta get our hands on that vault key. Now, if anybody knows where that key's being kept, it's my spy out in Tundra Express. He's as good at gathering intel as he is at drinking. So I'm sure he's sleeping off last night's booze right now. You'll need to get a fire weapon to wake him up. I'll explain when you get out there.
We can't lose.
If you don't have a fire weapon, Marcus might sell them.
If you could stand still for a group of mutant test subjects escaped the Hyperion Preserve. As amusing as it might be to see them attempt to reintegrate into society.
Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle quest. I'm basically accepting all my quests, and then I'm gonna end my stream.
And acquire some bait I have ordered.
I used to be a millionaire, you know? I own the Atlas Corporation. I lost it all.
Great.
The escapees, for whatever reason, find pizza irresistible. You will lure them out with this pizza, then murder them.
Have you heard of these insect things called varkins? Allegedly, the buggers, that's a pun, you see, will morph if they take enough damage. Could you take this evolutionary injector, please? Lovely. I'd like you to force a few varkins into morphing. While they're in their cocoon state, hit them with the injector.
Wonder if he becomes more helpful in the next game, because apparently his sister, who's a DLC character, becomes more of a mainstay. And then there's a third character standing next to him. Then there's the guy in front, or from Tales of the Borderlands. It looks like he now owns the Atlas Corporation.
Thanks for the iridium, chump. Take it and go. Anybody ask? You found that. Come back now. I get a little lonely.
Guess that's enough for streaming this. I'm probably going to stream something else before I go to bed, but yeah.